given them the war. You were right, Demetrius.
Warriors of Sigmar, to me! To me!
We can't win against that thing!
Demetrius promised me a miracle, and I believe him. But he needs time.
We keep fighting until we cannot fight anymore!
We might carry on miracle.
Fighting retreat! Form up! Stormcast! We must slow the Auric advance, so the civilians can take refuge behind the inner wall.
Aiden, we can't just give them the outer ward.
We are giving them nothing. These scum will pay for every step they take.
Okay, welcome back.
This banner is my honor.
Okay, so what am I doing? Okay, killing a bunch of people. Let's go. Okay, you've got that. Right.
The warriors of Sigmar give their lives in his service.
Go on.
Sigmar's aegis.
The Aurics mean to drive us out. Show them no mercy.
Okay, give me a handful of both of those. Yeah, you stay there because you're going to be covering them. Sure, you stay there. Now I'll stick the...
We are yours to command.
Yeah, I'll stick the shields there. And I'll send yous up there. Can you do me a favour and give them a little bit of a hand there?
The enemy are attacking us.
Right, thank you.
We're ready.
Yeah, they use down here as well. Two of those. You run back, please.
Battles are won by fighting. Banner of the
Right,
Bonazir.
sure, give me that. What do you mean my cap population has been reached? I did not agree to this. Give me you. What do you do? Give me that, then...
Ready and willing.
Wait, can I have you retreat?
Take our cannabis. Slay any that tries to get through.
Release the bolt storm.
Right, give me you. Come on. Get up here. That's not good.
Our hammers are ready.
Ooh, what's happening? Oh shit.
Another beast. Take it down, Stormcast.
Okay.
Sigmar's hunters are ready.
Right.
Attack.
Liberators.
You should be able to do that.
Our research has been rewarded.
Damn. Right. Ooh, wrong button. Fuck's sake.
The Auric have broken through. They are attacking the civilians.
Ah, you bastards.
Fall back to defend them. Give the innocent a safe. Stormcast. Fighting retreat.
Wait, what happened to all the other guys that I had out there?
See the enemy.
I'd have a hell of a lot more out there. Okay, you're gonna be you. Charge into them. We need that building alive.
Stand firm. We're under attack.
And then as quickly as possible as well. Hey, you. Move there. You. Move there. Now, you should be able to have fucking that. You will not. Of course the fucking have.
SIGMAR, protect our people.
Give me them going, please. And grab me that.
We must give Demetrius the time he needs. Kill the orcs. We are liberated.
Go on. You aren't going to be able to survive.
Your hunters stand ready.
We have lost a unit of soldiers.
Got orders to move.
Go there. Let's go.
We have mastered a new sphere of knowledge. New vanguard hunters are standing ready.
Right, I didn't get the fuck back. This is a lot of...
Enemy spotted.
Alright. Charge into them. You... Get back up here. And transform. Get that going.
Orcs attack the civilians. We must protect them.
I'm fucking trying, pet.
Risk losing power.
Yeah, I've lost that guy. Go on, use hold there for a split second. Get over there.
More honor to be won.
The enemy have wiped out one of our units.
Get over that way. Of course. Nicely done. Go on, you've got this.
The very land against us.
Rescue the civilian buildings.
This land's resources has been weakened.
Right, you go over there.
I bring
Sure.
SIGMAR's banner to battle.
Hey, no spitting. Spitting's bad. Aiden. Actually, like, fuck off. Go deal with that.
The orcs will not take our cannabis.
I don't care.
Any that tries to get through.
Civilian buildings destroyed. We have not lost any yet.
Grant us victory. I bear SIGMAR's banner.
Go on, you know what you're doing.
More foes means more glory.
Actually,
Our foes are
over this way. Yes, over this way. Because if we can fuck their shit up, we should be fine. There you go, charge.
deadly.
That should get you in. Right, and what do I need to upgrade you? 300.
They're coming for me.
We'll get that sorted in a moment.
Farmhouse where the civilians were trapped.
We have a new unit of liberators. Sigmar's chosen have fought to their last.
Right, retreat. Right. Fucking pull back quickly. You need to get up here and heal. Right, get there. Hold.
A unit of vanguard hunters
Thank you.
awaits command.
Right, use 2. Get down here, let's go. I just gotta kill 2 more units. That's all. Let's get going.
Sigmar's lost the mountain.
Damn. Lost me guy.
Unit is under attack.
Right, get over there, let's go.
We're ready.
Right, you, charge.
Track them down. Our weapons are ready.
You, charge.
The blade work. Hold them back.
We must
I'm not liking the look of them.
kill the orcs.
Sigmar's aegis.
Thank you.
Orc sorcery continues to spread.
Aiden,
Go that way,
the
let's go.
civilians are clear of the fighting. What now?
It might be the miracle we need. Gather the Celestar bolts. Move them to the cart near the gate to the inner ward.
Yes, Lord.
I do not think I will ever get used to them, Shanna.
We will need the munitions if we are to survive this battle. Engineers, load them into
Who
the
the
cars.
who the ah. Okay, Hey, get there. You. Get up there. You. Get over there. You're defending there. I will require yous to move up here. Who the fuck are yous? Go on. Charge into them. Tell them to fuck off. You get here. That cart's all the way over there. So get them fucking dealt with. Same with you. Get your ass over here. Right, get over there, pick that shit up. Right. Hurry up, get up there. You. I need that. Right, you. Move up. Right, you're not being attacked. People over there are. Ah, you should be fine now. What are you? Okay, cult. You got nothing, right? Get that. Wait, right, the munitions crashed it, didn't it?
Another beast.
Wait, I was about to say, why the fuck are you?
Munitions. Fight on, warriors of Sigmar. Give the engineers the time they need.
Almost? What delusion are you looking at, my friend? I want whatever fucking drugs he's on. Because they sound fucking great. You, charge. Look, you've stunned them. That's all we can do for now. You, get on there. Wait, where's that engineer? Thank you. Get there. Get up, and then I'm gonna need you to swing your banner of love. That is what it's getting called now. The banner of love. Reproduce. See, because he reproduces fucking units, right? It's banner of love. Not whatever it fucking was called. Charge. You pull back, same with you. Nice, but that wasn't a fucking... Right, quickly, get over there. I'm not liking that. Alright, used to. Get down there. That one hasn't even been touched yet. Not even sure if they know about it. Get your ass up here. Quickly now. You pull up. Alright, quickly get up there. I need you. Damn. I bet I need you blocking there. You keep that going for us. I'll have yous come over here, please. Nah, shit, lost item. Okay, I did have a bit of news, and it actually it involves, like, this game setting, like Age of Sigmar. And that is that if the live action of this game, like the live action rid of Warhammer 40k went through, because at the current moment, nobody thinks it's going to happen now. Which is a shame, because I was really looking forward to it. You, up here, quickly. You're like number 3. You're carrying in the 3rd one. Okay, right, you there, please. Just give them a tiny bit of a hand. Aiden, charge into him. Sure. Go. Alright, I need you to kind of come back home for a bit. Just until somebody else can get down there. Ooh, no, you've got a kit. You fucking what? That fucking hadn't fell. What the fuck do you mean it fell? What fucking shit is that? But no, anyway, right. Like I was saying. Yay. Right, just skip. Skip. We've seen in like parts and all that, right, you see, like, well, in the past, right, I probably talked about the Warhammer show, right, well, Warhammer 40k live action show, that was going to be coming out. Problem is, it doesn't look like it's going to be coming out. There's been a lot of shit that Amazon's been doing to it. Right, used to. Right, you down there, you run up. You charge. You're useless. No, you aren't. So plonk yourself over there. Right. Didn't I tell you to get down here? Right, defeat this fucking Dakfi, raid the fucking kill boss on a great has not got no gatouche. It's funny, like, because if they did that game, if they did the TV series properly, right, the amount of people that would have came into Warhammer would have doubled, right? And that was the entire plan, right? They were going to do it so well that people actually wanted to play the game, or they wanted to get involved in the game. You get over here. Nope, not you. You stay here. You over here. Can you please not run away? Because I need you to find out where these guys are coming from. Those guys got stunned. So, right, yes, please run away. Look at him, man. Right, retreat. Yeah, but no, so the entire chance rate of Warhammer becoming bigger, you know, everybody, a lot of people know about Warhammer, but not many people are into it. But a lot more people know about certain things like D&D. Everybody knows D&D. D&D is D&D. Right? But they can't say that about right. Okay, yeah. No, right, aye. Raptor long shots, hurricanes. Right, give me one of them. Yeah, we're not gonna have that for very long. And you do that. You fucking took too long, my friend.
The Oryx mean to drive us out. Show them no mercy.
Sigmar's chosen have fought to their last.
Right, look, we'll manage to save that guy. We'll be able to save this house. Slowly, but surely. Right, get down there. That's not the best one for you. Go over there. And, no, not you. You. Get them instead. You. And you.
I'll bring victory.
Retreat.
I must protect the standard.
Vanguard Raptor long strikes ready. Redeploy on the command.
Just everybody pull back, please. You get into that.
Protect the civilians. Fighting formation.
You get there instead. Sure, you can start sniping people. It is fine, it is fine. They can use it against us all they like. Use. Just keep sniping. See, well, that went. Right, their entire job is just to hold while we kill. Use. Down here. You there. You just hurry up and heal. You retreat. Shouldn't have retreated, yes. Give me like 3 of those guys going.
Give Demetrius the time he needs. Kill the Oryx.
What do you think I'm doing?
We found the enemy. We are yours to command.
Right, go. You charge there. You charge up there.
SIGMAR sends his liberators to our cause.
You hold there. And you get up there. Use run.
Arcane conduit is under threat.
Go on. You got this.
They destroyed a building where civilians were sheltering.
Of course they did. It is what they are known for. Right, you get over this way.
The Oryx have raised one of the buildings. We must save the other civilians.
Of course they're raising the buildings. All we need to do is literally take out like 4 more units. There's another one. Do that. Use, get down. Same with you, get down there. Right, look. 2 units there. Come on. Done.
The civilians are clear of the fighting. What now?
There. Retreat. Nah, but no. The deal... The rumor was, right, if Amazon did well
Gate to the inner ward.
with
Yes, Lord.
the Warhammer 40k live action, TV shows, movies, stuff like that, it was gonna make it right. So
We will need the munitions if we
Right,
are to
go there.
survive this battle. Engineers,
Use.
load them into
Up
the
there.
cart.
you grab that. Right, you here. Right, you down here. Actually, can I have you angled there, please? I would have preferred right the long shots. You just stand there. Right, you quickly gather that. I need you to grab that
Must
box.
protect the engineers while they load the munitions into the cart. We will need them for Aiden's plan to work.
Yeah, but no, the plan was if they did well at bringing in like, or they did well right keeping the game how they wanted, the movies and TV shows how they wanted it, and how they wanted it. It was simple. They wanted like the tabletop games and stuff like that.
While the engineers gather the Celestar munitions.
Right, that is all they wanted. Right, they wanted the game to be pretty much like the tabletop, like the games are meant to be. That's all they asked for. Right, and again, Henry Cavill, the leader, you know, the fucker's the biggest nerd right out there. Right, dude, will you take like half a year just to fucking do that?
Engineers, gather the ballista ammunition and load it
Get
into
that
the
going.
cart.
You get up. Try to fucking dodge him. Right, do I have people coming to me? No. Give me one of them. Let's go. Right, can you, like, pull back? Would have done that in a heartbeat, but I can't. Right, dude, don't just stand there and watch him fight. Thank you. Right, all yous are gonna have to retreat. You. Get fucking down here. Out of fucking range. Typical. Right, engineer.
The Auric sorcery can only be held back so long.
Right, use.
Together in the Celestar munitions.
Get up that way. Plonk that there. You. Go grab your box. Use. Hurry the fuck up. Now the problem is, I know
Auric sorcery can
we're not gonna win that.
spread.
Quickly!
Hoo-hoo. Quickly.
Only hold the Oryx back so long.
Quickly now. Thank you. And what? We'll say that's good enough. Sure. Let's get going. Literally. Oh, no, no, no. You here. All we need is just this guy to be alive long enough for one more trip after this.
We almost have all the Celestar munitions. Fight on, warriors of Sigmar.
Quickly.
Give the Engineers the
Run.
time they need.
Run to there. Right, this is looking fine at the moment. So you're just gonna hold there, my friend. Get me that, get me that. Yeah, they're dead. You don't bother about being shot at. You don't need to care about it. You just need to pick up a rock. A crate. And you need to run your ass up that way. Where are you? You. Get this fucking thing going. Even heal the fucking engineer. Because why the fuck not? Right, Buell, run. Destroy the fuck out of him before he shoots my guy.
We have all the Celestar munitions we need.
Ooh.
Fall back to the inner ward, Shadow.
But no, if they'd done Warhammer 40k perfectly, they were going to make... They were going to make an Age of Sigmar. Which would have been fucking great. Considering, in this game, the fucking head raid like character is a strong ass fucking female. Who, as you've seen raid on other things and all that and like different artwork, she comes back, right, with fucking angel wings. Not like the flying fuckers. Proper angel wings. Let's see, right. Rescue force, citizens, civilians. Okay, so I didn't do one. Or did I? No, I did that one. Did it less than 12 minutes? Yeah, so I missed one. Let's see, right back. Right back. Nice. So, look at that, right? Strong female lead. Would have been perfect for Amazon, right? But, let's see. Conquest, new conquest. I don't want the cruel boys. Give me you. Stormcast Eternals, yes. Army loadout. See? Legit fucking wings. Right? Hey, look. You got Sigrid here. Lord Celestine Sigrid. And then look, another fucking... So, it's not the same character. Thought it was. That was my bad. But still, badass fucking chick. Badass chick. I fucking hope it's a chick. I believe it's a chick. I swear I got books recently Is it on me? Yeah. Sorry for this. That's about a half an hour video. No, you're the full Acadia. No, you're the Dream Father. Did I not get a book of this? No. I was going to get a book of this, but because I'm not really into the Age of Sigmar, I'm more of the 40k. I prefer the Horus Heresy. I just think the characters and how everybody was during then is fucking amazing. You know, like the goal that everybody wanted to achieve. Ideal. But obviously, you can't always have that. Which is a bit of a shame. Massive dick move. So that's the default, and then that's the classic. Is that what my... Yeah, no, I think this is what the models now more or less look like. Maybe some more of the helmet, but the armor style might be more like that. I don't have any of the art models up here, ready to roll downstairs. Now, but look, you can get Aiden. What do you get? That's just the default. Right, discard. Right, but it would have been sick as fuck, right? For them to do this. Now, from what I've played so far, Age of Sigmar, like the people in the shop already told us, is the easier one out of all the Warhammer tabletops to get into, because you don't have to go through a lot of things. Tabletop for this is that simple. Right. They've got war scrolls right for everything now, right? But I don't have war scrolls for the other things. I've got them for the Age of Sigmar ones, right? That me oldest nephew that I see likes. So it's like this, like the kill boss, the boss guy. This fucker here, right? He's a kill boss, right? And he's got 3 attacks, right? And he comes with a model of himself and then a little grot with a with a shiv, right? And it's literally the attack's called prize shiv. His prize shiv's right at range is 1 inch. Attack, he attacks 3 times. To roll the hit, you need a 4 or higher, just with a 6-sided dice. To wound, 4 or higher. You don't rend any armor, and I'll rend right from what I've been explained is whatever the enemy's roll save is, you just take 1 off it. So if their normal roll save is like the Vindicators, it's pretty much like the big armored guys with hammers, just with spears. Their roll save is 3+. So if they rolled a 3, you just take 1 off. It's a 2, right? Or if you roll a 4, you take 1 off. It's still it's still save, right? Because it's still 3+. Right, and then the prize shift does 1 damage, right? It's simple as that. The guy moves 5 inches. He's got a save roll of 4+. Bravery is no longer a thing in the newer Age of Sigmar, which we learned it's all about control now, so like the flying guys right in the cutscene at the very beginning of this video that gets eaten by the swamp thing, that guy has 1 control, where and that's per character, right? Per unit, per character model in it. But if I think clan rats are in groups of 10. Ugh. Do apologize. If all 10 clan rats are, well, clan rats, yeah, It's like Skaven, they're just fucking rats, shields, clubs. You know, just scrap weapons, you know. But they come in groups of 10, right, and that's classed as a unit. The flying people, you class it as a group of 3, right? So if I had, right, the group of 3, one group is 3 of them, right, individual models, right, in the new tabletop game. And they are, and so that'll be 3 points if all 3 of those are alive. But let's say 4 of my rats were alive and in the control point. It would be me rats that win, because there's 4 rats and each one of them, right, has a control point of 1. And that's what gets changed over from the bravery. But I think if Warhammer really wanted to get people into it, I think they should have went with this. Because with this one, it's you don't have to retcon like anything, right? You don't have to change any of the lore. There's powerful female fighters, there's powerful male fighters, you know. Not with just in the storm, like the Stormcast Eternals here. There is right, I'll put these away. Right, let us just double check something. Right, bring you open and let's look at Warhammer. Right, okay, I'm gonna bring up my... Oh, I should. Obviously it's not going to work, so stick that back on and we'll just capture a window. Display capture. Okay. Yeah. So this is just Warhammer, right? Age of Sigmar. Right. I think it's these guys. Maybe them. Them and them. Right. These are 3 people. Right. These are the elves and ents and stuff like that. More along the ents than anything else. Right. They could be whatever fucking race, right, or sexualization, right, you want them to be. Look at that. That looks more female to me. You know? So, you got those. I mean, trees are trees. Trees fucking reproduce however they like. Right? Well, photosynthesis, probably. No, these are like the dark elves and stuff. But this is sea fucking people. Look. Master of Arcane Energies. Right, summons the sea. Drowns enemies in waves of fear. To me, that looks female. Yes, some of them are like fucking male there. But you got beautiful shit like this. This would look great in like a realistic, great fucking setting if they could do it. So we'll get rid of them. The lizard people. Literally a faction of, yes, murderous, fanatical and statistical, right, like elves. But this is all females. Right? Looking half snakes. Demonic wands with wings. And see, they're a fact, right? Be grand. But if I go like death, you got Soulblight Gravelords, is it? I think it is. Nighthawks? No. Might have been this one. Yeah. This one. Right? You're like vampires. See? The lady, the crimson court. If I am right, that should be Van Carstein. Don't know. Right, led by the Prince Red Devon with his 3 companions. Alright. I would have said the Crimson Court would have been Vlad von Carstein and Isabella von Carstein. But obviously that is during the other stuff. Then you got the Chaos Armies. And then you got Destructions, which is giants. Right? Destruction. You got the Orcs, which are actual Orcs and not like the shit we've got. Hoggarths. Right? These are actual Orcs. Right? No, not you. You. Then you got the Ogres, right? Really not a female-based character, right? And I'm not quite sure what that deal is. I just know they like to eat. And then you got the, more or less the one, right, that... No, we might play like a mixture between this one and this one. But... you got like all these, which would be great and would have been more perfect to play in the role. But obviously that is not the case. That is not how they wanted to do it. And it's a bit of a shame, right? Really is. Because look at this, man. With the Skaven coming out, this would have been the perfect time to do. Fuck Warhammer 40k. By all means, Warhammer 40k is great. But you put that to the side. If you haven't seen the trailer, right, I am going to try to bring the trailer up. It's probably not going to go well. So... where are you? Right, I'm pausing that for a second. Okay, right there. Age of SIGMAR. Skaven trailer. Right, it is a cinematic trailer. Right? Boom. It looks sick as fuck. Right, I am going to... do that, do this. Right, this was the trailer, right, for, no, this is just a cinematic, right. Oh yeah, it's same character, right? Over and over again, right? And this is true. Every time you get reincarnated, they lose more and more of their humanity. And this one kind of explained it quite well. Right? There, we'll skip to this. Right, Skaven's all about fucking kill. Like, look at this shit, man. Bells, and I believe that's meant to be Warpstone. Look, that person who was shouting out there sounded female. Look at this shit, man. I wanted to make sure, right, that I put this guy, the copyright rate of all this into, well, where have I got this video from? See, with just a cinematic trailer like that, right, and if they ran with that and made it into a proper fucking TV series, that would be great, right? That would have been the best start, right, for Warhammer and Amazon to go for, right? Not Space Marines where they want, not Warhammer 40k where everything's about the Space Marines. Because Amazon wants everything to be 50-50. I think it's got to be like 50% male, 50% female. But the way Amazon really works, it's more like 80% female and 20% man. And then even then, that 20% male has to be, like 50% of that has to be like of equal opportunity, right? Like part black, part Asian, Hispanic, right? All the other races that aren't white. And then out of all those numbers, they've got to split those again and make sure some are trans, some are gay, some are bi, and then some are straight. Then they've still got to use those rules within the women's as well. But it's more women coming into stuff. And then they're changing so much stuff. It's like the Lord of the Rings, the Ring of Power. They made, what was that name? Galadriel? No, Galadriel, right? She was a princess, she was a queen, right? But in the Rings of Power, when all the elves left Middle Earth, which is what the Lord of the Rings thing is, they've made it so she's ended up becoming a warrior princess. Not once has she trained in her life to be a warrior. Now, elves are ancient. Absolute fucking ancient. Right, except all. Right. She, by all means, she did receive one of the 3 rings right of power, but she was able to stop it. Right, she was able to harness it, but she was more of a magician, right? You know, as in the movie, right? She asks Sam to come over and peer into the mirror of Galadriel. enabling them to glimpse possible events of the future. She, in turn, was tested when Frodo later offered to place the One Ring in her keeping. To illustrate what would happen if she accepted it, she presents an image of herself corrupted by the ring, declaring, "In the place of the Lord you will set up a queen, and I shall not be dark, but beautiful and terrible as the morning and the night. Fair as the sea and the sun and the snow upon the mountains, dreadful as the storms with the lightning, stronger than the foundation of earth. All shall love me and despair." She's just a magician. She's powerful, but she's a magician. She's not there to fight. If she was there to fight, she would have... I believe she came right to save the... I'm sure... No, she might not have came to save... Lord of the Rings films, The Ring of Power, yeah. So she was meant, Mistress of Magic, Princess of the Noldor, Lady of Lorien, Lady of the Wood, and the Lady of the Glahad Hilram, right? She left. She didn't come back. Right. Hobbit film trilogy. Aye. She came to aid, right, fucking Gandalf. I understand I'm going on a rant here. And this went on for like about 20 minutes, so I'll quickly end up this, right? Right. Right. In a battle of 5 armies, right, Galadriel rescues Gandalf from Dol Guldur. Initially, it seems that she has come alone. She disintegrates an orc with a blast of magic. However, she is quickly cornered right by the spectral forms of the Nazgul, as the disembodied voice of Sauron begins taunting her in black speech. The Dark Lord mocks her for being alone in the shadows, a singular light in the dark. However, Galadriel reveals that Saruman and Elrond have accompanied her to Dol Amroth, and the two battle right the ring wraiths while Galadriel attempts to heal Gandalf with a kiss, an action which drains her energy. Radagast arrives to take Gandalf away. Galadriel resists Gandalf's plea to have her join him. The ring wraiths are defeated. Sauron himself manifests, restores the Nazgul as he bears down on the White Council, threatening them with the fall of the West and the rise of Angmar, while Sauron and Elrond recoil in horror in the presence of the Dark Lord, and an enraged Galadriel raises in her darker, ethereal form to challenge Sauron. She easily overpowers the Nazgul and casts them away as her and Sauron engage in a duel of will, with the latter trying to assert his power. Galadriel, however, proves herself unyielding and declares Elrond as a nameless, faceless and formless, and demands that he returns to the void whence he came. Ultimately, Galadriel overpowers Sauron, whose necromancer disguise is obliterated, and flees to the east as an orb of fire. The encounter saps Galadriel of energy. However, Saruman instructs her to retreat to Lorien, while he promises to handle the threat of Sauron himself. I'd exit this because the music's getting a bit dodgy for me. You can't hear it because I muted it. But this is, right, that's the extent of her power, right? She's not a fighter. If she was a fighter, she would have went with a sword, but she didn't. She went in a dress, right? She was fucking strong. She managed to pick fucking Gandalf up, but she's not a fighter. But Amazons fucked that over and decided that, do you know what? Yeah, no. She is a fighter. And we're like, what? When did that become a thing? Why is she a fighter now and not before? You know, it's fucking stupid, right? And this is what Amazon's busy trying to do with 40k. They're not happy that Space Marines are all male. And there is books out there that state that they did try it with females, but the female body right couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle the mutations right from the gene seeds that get put into it. So that is the reason why female can't. And by all means, I still think if there was going to be one exception, it would have been for Sanguinius's Blood Angels. They're in a pure fucking rage, right, since the guy right died. But his soul is still out there, and his soul is still being able to communicate with one of his guys. Gives one of his best right warriors visions, and helps them out. But like his army, because each and every one of them is beautiful, right? They could start, I've probably spoken about this before, they could start as a two-headed mutant. After the gene seed gets implanted, they become beautiful. They become angelic, right? The fucking Primarch Sanguinius, right, had fucking angel wings. Fuck knows why, but he had angel wings. There's little wings sprouting from his back. But no, so it's a fucking piss take, okay? Amazon's ruining shows. Like, I don't even think Ring of Power got Lord of the Rings, Ring of Power. No, so they're getting a second season. Let's see. Review. Look at that, man. The average is a 3.2. From seeing all the episodes released so far, it's clear that the 1 billion budget was infested. I love the magical universal Tolkien novels are deep with meaning. Like, they're doing a fucking book. They're doing a TV series about after he ended up his last book, I believe. Where the series brings to the screen for the very first time, right, the heroic legends of the fabled Second Age of Middle-earth history. No, it's... Honestly, they hurt my head, you know. Right. Is Lord of... As you say, Ring of Power, right, a hit or a flop? Amazon's Lord of the Rings drama, The Ring of the Power, was a flop. Not only was it snubbed almost entirely during the award season, it turns out that a mere 37% of the people started the show actually ended up finishing it. Some people say it's a tremendous success. This one says it was a disgrace. Forbes. That's Wikipedia, of course. Game Rant. Its sources claims Rings of Power had a 37% domestic completion rate. Customers who watched the entire series in the United States. It also did not do much better in the rest of the world. Only 45% finished season 1. Why did it fail? Producers not staying true. That is the only reason. Only reason. Fucking Amazon, right, is fucking over things. They are not staying true with the writers' intention. Tolkien's writers' intention. There's a shit ton of books, right? There's even, on, like, in the Warhammer 40k, there's even a book about female Space Marine. Yeah, look. Fiction from back. Right, Warhammer 40k. Right, Space Marine. Religion, so Amazon 1 Touch. Space Marines. Female. It's female. That book has got about 3-4 fucking stories in. believe that's a female. Sure, there's a female there. Yep, female. Right, if I actually looked, an entire female fucking assassin. Look, a group of like female assassins. Female. There would be female in Kriegsmen because they just take everybody. Female. Right. The Space Marines they won't touch because they want to make them all female. Nobody will out them. Females, but they're religious, right? So they won't touch. Orcs, there's no fucking sex in them. Space Marines and a metal dude. There might be females in there because it's Imperial Man. I believe this is about a female. Yeah, that's a female. Ursula Creed, right? That is I got that book. I'm sure it's the bigger book. I know that's the full Acadia. I might actually have that one as well. Right? But that one's about a distinguished, right, fucking Creed woman. Right? Amazon could have chose any of these. Won't choose that because of religion. Once again, that is the same rate as a book rate up a high. Where is it? This one. This chick. That's another one of our books. About her. Female. And I'm not quite sure if that is female or not. But Amazon could have chose any fucking place to start their fucking stories. They could have had like Henry Cavill as a Space Marine leading a fucking roaming with a group of surviving fucking guardsmen that are majority female. They could have done that, but no, they wanted to make Space Marines female. They wanted to make the Custodes female. The Custodes rate had even been written down that they were all the noblemen's sons. Sons of noblemen. But Amazon wants to fuck everything up. And I'm going to end this here because this is turning into an hour. And I finished the fucking video. Well, I finished the game about half an hour ago. But this is why fucking Warhammer's not going to happen right on Amazon. But we're going to wait another 6 months before Game Workshop can move over to a different streaming service or a different producers. And it fucking boils your piss. Because when I found out, I was so fucking excited. I told one of my mates who I work with, who's getting back into Warhammer again. And he was excited because he's like, "Oh, that sounds like it's going to be great." And I was like, "I know, I can't wait." But obviously, Amazon fucks were over, and luckily we had Henry Cavill in the fucking corner, who's actually able to back up on this, right, and stay here. Like, yeah, look, you do this, and no fuckers watching your show. You do this, and then you're gonna have to pay a fucking Games Workshop shit ton of fucking money because you just ruined their fucking IP. You know, Games Workshop very fucking struggled right as it is, because when they came out that the Custodes, right, fucking the Custodes, Horus Heresy, why are you? That fucker's a Custode, right? He's like probably one of the better, probably the best Custode, right? Custodian, right? Now, see, the Emperor's Custodian, God, right? They made half of them female, even though in the books before they got rewritten, oh yeah, all of it was males and all of them were the males, right, from nobles, like the sons of nobles. But now Games Workshop is to make Amazon. To like they folded Amazon and tried to make Amazon, right? Do the TV series or do the movie, whatever they wanted to do. It's like, oh yeah, no, we'll stick out on our program, on our site, saying, oh yeah, after the first 10,000 Draker stories that were created right during the Emperor's reign, the rest of them have been an equal mix of men and women. But even in books, right, that have been set after the Horus Heresy and after the Emperor got put onto the Golden Throne, they were like, oh yeah, no, they are all still the sons of nobles. Even the book that I'm reading now, there is not a female custodian mentioned. And when was that one released? Where are you? Yeah, I'm on this one. I can't really have a look. Oh, of course, it's not going to tell us. Yeah. Copy. Search with Google. Apparently that's 3 years ago. See? 3 years ago. If they were going to say anything, this book came out 3 years ago. The other books probably came out before then. Plague Wars, the beginning, first book, 2019. So this was the first one. What was this one? Oh yeah, Dark Imperium Plague Wars. So 2018. They could have said it, but no. Now, like, it pisses it off, right? And that's why I'm gonna leave it. If you enjoyed me rant, leave a comment on comment how you view on this. Most of you probably don't have any views on this, and if you don't, that's fine. There will be a timestamp in the video. Say, oh, you can end it here, or you can listen to me rant. Right? But without further ado, I'm gonna love yous and leave yous, and hope you have a nice night. Oh, dear, whenever you're fucking watching this. But bye bye.